And I'm Vic Christian, and welcome to Season 1 finale of America's Hot Musician!
Welcome to America's Hot Musician. We're here at George Washington University in Washington, D.C. It's been a long road for our contestants, but we're finally going to find out which one of them is going to go home with a one-year recording contract.
That's right, but before we get to that, we got to get to business. That means meeting our judges. They're an eclectic group of performers that have achieved great success in their own careers. Up first, she's the second principal violinist from the National Symphony Orchestra. Please show your love for Miss Marissa Regney.
With a huge following. Please welcome Leel Atfield.
And last but not least, we got the captain of the group, my man who heads it all up. Give it up for my man, Gregory Charles Royale.
Now, as I said earlier, it's been a long road for our contestants. Let's take a look back and see how far they've come.
Musicians from all across America met in Washington, D.C. for this, the first season of America's Hot Musician, where they compete for a one-year recording contract. This competition will ask any instrument, any style. The first round of musicians will play before our three judges: Marissa Regney, violinist with the National Symphony Orchestra, new metal bassist Leel Atfield, and former Duke Ellington trombonist Gregory Charles Royale. They must convince at least two judges to give them a yes vote to move to the second round. The second round tests the musician's skills in the recording studio and in front of a camera, making their own personal music video. The judges will then pick about 10 contestants to move into a house for the semifinals, where they will meet with music and fashion experts to help them prepare to perform in front of a live studio audience.
America, these are your 2008 season finalists.
Having a George Bush moment here. I thought you said there were 5. I only see 4.
No, you're correct. Liesl was unable to make it tonight, but don't worry, I went out to her remote location at Indiana University, and we'll get to that a little bit later.
Okay, well, first let's get right into the rules. Each of the contestants will perform for 2 minutes. Each contestant will have 2 minutes to do their thing, and then the judges will give their comments, and their vote will count for 40%.
And then you at home will make up the remaining 60% of the votes by voting online.
Our first contestant, we're going to see a clip of right now, hails from Detroit, Michigan. Ladies and gentlemen, let's see a little bit of Bobby McManus.
A lot of artistic passion in my heart, and a lot of things I need to get out. And I think there are a lot of people in the world that would want to hear it and take the time to listen to it and appreciate it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here he is live for his finals performance. Please give it up all the way from Detroit, Michigan, Mr. Bobby McManus.
What did you think?
Well, first of all, congratulations to making it to the finals.
Thank you.
I've always enjoyed your playing. I have just a couple of comments. First, I found that your rhythm is not always completely solid. And this is a pet peeve of mine, but I don't think your guitar was completely in tune. That's just a string player pet peeve. But that being said, I think you're very entertaining. I've always enjoyed your playing, especially on the acoustic, and I thought you did a great job.
Thank you very much.
Who's up next?
Well, I guess it's my turn. Man, kudos, man. You're a beautiful player. I really like your expression, and obviously there are not a lot of guitar players out there doing that style. You know, you're doing the combination of the rhythm. I kind of do agree with Marissa in terms of the rhythm sometimes not being really tight all the time, but it was good. I mean, it was good. What I feel, my biggest thing was that you weren't as clean as you had been, I think, in past rounds, you know, your execution. But other than that, I mean, the vibe was cool. I loved it. I loved it.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Good.
There are parts of that that really just absolutely amaze me, and then there are parts that really, really confuse me. But I like things that confuse me because they make me think. So I liked it. I think some parts of it just weren't as clear, but I think you're really challenging yourself, so I like that too.
Thank you very much.
Now that we've heard those verbal comments, let's get right down to business. Marissa, what's your score?
8.
Greg?
8.
Talena?
I like to make things difficult.
9.5.
Richter scale. All right. All right, Bobby, good score right there. That's an 8, 8, and a 9.5. That gives us a grand total of 25. Now remember, you at home have the chance to vote also. You're responsible for 60% of Bobby's score. Go to bobby@americashotmusician.org and vote for Bobby if you loved his performance. All right? Good job, man.
Okay, now we're going to bring out from Los Angeles, California. Let's see a clip of J-Man.
I'm going to bring it. I got a lot of tricks up my sleeve, and it's going to be real. It's going to be real good. 'Cause I said it before. I'm not just a hot musician. I am the hotness. You know, just copyright that, trademark that, whatever you want to do.
What's up, people? If you haven't noticed already, I'm talking, but my lips aren't moving. You see, since this is the final round, I've decided to talk to you during the performance by using only the power of my mind. Yeah. By the way, sir, your shoe is untied. Can you believe this guy? He actually looked down. You know this is a recording, right? Well, thank you anyway, sir, for making that joke work. Let's start the track. Come on, y'all. It's the J-Man. We gotta put them hands together. Come on. Yeah. This is the future. Yeah, this is the future. Come on. Hold on. Y'all are thinking. Too easy, right? Exactly.
Hear the track.
This is the future. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. This is the future. Hold on. I know what you guys are thinking. Too easy, right? Exactly. Come on. Put them hands together. Yeah, come on. This is the J-Man. Yeah, let me see you put them hands together. Come on, this is the J-Man. I'm out.
tell you something, man. The thing about America's Hot Musician, it is a combination of the musical ability and the stage presence. That's what the competition is about. I'm telling you something, man. Right on. Right on.
Marissa, what did you think?
Well, it was certainly entertaining. I thought you were going to bench press the keyboard there for a minute. No, I thought it was a lot of fun. I've always been a fan of your playing because I think you know how to work the crowd for sure. It was different and it wasn't at all what I was expecting, but it was very entertaining. And you're right, that is the point of this competition. I was very entertained, and you obviously have great facility. So I enjoyed it. I'm still in shock.
Miss Talina, you're the one that performs with the exotic band. So, what did you think of his performance?
I'm still kind of in awe over the whole thing. I don't know, I really enjoyed that. I had fun. You looked like you had fun. I don't even know what to say. I like that.
I know what to say. I didn't know what the brother's going. I thought he was going to start pulling out other parts of his anatomy.
Hey, hello. Family show.
I was afraid and curious, unfortunately. All right, let's get to the score. Judges, what'd you think? Greg? 10.
Combination, baby. You got the combination.
Perfect, baby. Talina? 9. We'll take that. And Miss Marissa? 9. All right. Grand score of 28. You leading right now, man.
Okay, now remember, the judges make up 40% of the competition, but you at home make up the other 60%. So just email jman@americashotmusician.org if you want to vote for him.
Good job. J-Man, one more time. Coming up next, we got Joe Lindener, and he's from Sioux Falls, South Dakota.
It's going to be, to me, a matter of who America likes as a person, not necessarily just who's the best musician.
All the way from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, Mr. Joe Lindner.
That was a fantastic performance and truly a pleasure to watch. I really enjoyed that a lot. The only criticism I can offer you, which really, in the whole grand scheme of things, doesn't make much of a difference, your drumming time is just a little bit off. But considering how much you're doing, it's really minor.
Hey, man. I'm gonna tell you, man. Since I heard you back early in the competition, I've always liked your spirit. I've always liked what you're trying to do. It is very difficult, no question, what you're doing. I mean, that is hard to do. So, yeah, I mean, you get a little curve there in terms of on the kick bass. I like that I've never heard you really hit like a major 7 chord like that. That was cool. That was weird how you ended like on 4 though. And then you resolved it up. I dug that, man. But all in all, man, I like your groove. The only thing I would say that would probably take my vote down a notch is that your personality when you're in the mix of doing it. I just feel like if you could just give us a little bit more of you. I know I'm from South Dakota, I'm just a little, guy here, but that's cool, but just give us a little more because it is about also that stage presence.
Right.
But man, beautiful. Thank you.
Well, I have to say, I disagree with you because when just about this giving more of himself, when I watch him perform, when I watch you perform, I really see your love of what you do. I see your passion put into it, and it is very enjoyable. What don't you play? No, I thought it's you're a very fun performer. Whenever I hear you, it just makes me smile. So
she's cheesing right here. Yeah.
I liked it a lot. I see your enjoyment for your craft come through, and I appreciate that.
Okay, now that we've heard the comments, let's get to the numbers. Selena? 9.8.
Quite perfect.
Okay, Greg, what do you got?
6.
Oh, come on.
9, baby.
I'm playing with you. 9. That's right. So 9.
All right, Marissa, what do you think?
9.
9. All right. That's a grand score of 27.8, but remember, that's only 40% of the score. You folks at home got the option of going online and voting for Joe at joe@americashotmusician.org and making sure that he becomes America's next hot musician. All right, Joe. Good one, man.
Thank you.
Hey guys, I'm here in the beautiful Bloomington, Indiana, known as B-Town by the locals, chilling with Leel, who unfortunately is unable to make it to the competition due to graduation and recitals. But hey, who could blame her? As we all know, be cool, finish school. Hey Leel, how are you? It's so great to finally meet you. Nice to meet you, Claire.
America's Hot Musician. We'll be right back.
Well, your music video was definitely hot. Are you ready for stardom?
I'm ready to play music. Whatever it is, that's what I love to do, and I really think anyone who's ready for stardom, if you want to use that word, is the most important thing they should be doing is fostering their art, and that's what I love.
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome to America's Hot Musician.
Thank you.
So what are you going to do for us today?
I'm going to play a fiddle tune called Come Along Jody.
Fabulous.
So.
Where's Jody going?
I don't know. I guess we'll see.
Okay. Hope he's not going home.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to kick it back to the judges. Bye.
Hazel, man, I love the way you play. I love so many things about the way that you play and the fact that I don't think you got it wrong in terms of mixing up talent versus stardom. you know, you got your priorities straight, and I really appreciate that. You're an excellent violinist, obviously. For me, there's really no weakness in you, except for, I would say, stylistically, I just wish you were just a little bit more broad. I understand the fiddling and the you know, the European classical, but there's one component. If you could split the difference, you would be the perfect package for me. I'm going to give you a 9.
Yes, Liesl, I thought that was a very fantastic performance, and I'm also going to give you a 9.
Well, Liesl, for me, you have always set the bar, I think, for a great musician. And I admire your violin playing and I admire your fiddle playing. And I said on the very first day, what I love the most is that you don't sound like a violinist trying to sound like a fiddle player. You really differentiate. I think you've carried yourself in the utmost professional level. And I'm a huge fan. And I give you a 10.
Okay, up next, we have a wild child from Sterling, Virginia. Let's roll the clip of Sean Myers.
My name is Sean Myers. I'm from Sterling, Virginia. Born and raised before it kind of turned into this, you know, type of McMansion transplant area. I don't know. It used to be cool, but nowadays it's just kind of, it's pretty lame.